Hello, y'all. Welcome to my little sitting nook in the shade. And welcome to the channel. Right, yeah, because this is digital now. It will be by the time you see it. I suppose it's digital now, being that there is a camera involved. Technology! So the idea here is to kind of create a little bit of a introduction. Why, what are we doing here? What is this thing? What's the point? Great question. I've been pondering that myself, and here's basically where I've arrived. So, hello, welcome to the channel. Nice to meet you. My name is Emma, and the performance is really where I come alive. That's where I feel the most engaged and excited and delighted. So, YouTube felt like a good place to go to share in a digital way. And that's the growth edge that I'm at right now. I'm pretty comfortable with sharing in small groups in person. It's still scary because it will always be scary to be vulnerable with this thing that comes from inside of us, that comes from, I notice for me that it feels sometimes like it comes from outside of me. It's like my higher self or like the higher self or whatever that's like coming into being through my form, through my expression, through my pen, through my words. And let's get scared, Let's go into it. Let's be in the nitty-gritty edges of our lives and do things that are scary, that are worthwhile. If there's no risk, no reward, blah, 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 but also just like, not even reward in the sense of the monetary, but like reward in the sense of like soul growth, artistic growth, like creative growth, being more tomorrow than we were yesterday. So this is my growth edge right now. My goal here is to be as real and raw and authentic as I possibly can. It all comes from the body, all my instruments. So if you are looking for something more complex than that, I'm not going to be your artist. That's fine. That's fine. There are all kinds of reasons that I might not be your artist. And one of those is that fuck, shit, damn, cunt, bitch, motherfucker, pussy. Those were not in my vocabulary with the spiritual advice poems, shockingly. And they are a part of my vocabulary. The small I, the person in this skin encapsulated soul meat suit thing, uses those words frequently, actually, very frequently. So if that makes you uncomfortable, you probably aren't going to like some of the new things. And a lot of what my works that I haven't shared deal with are shadow, are the darkness. Some of them have been around for several years, and I just was not open to having others hear them. They were mine. They were mine. They were about my shadow and my experience, and my ego needed them to help process the shit and turn it into compost. And I just didn't see any reason to share it with anybody else. And also, it was way too vulnerable for me to share with anybody else. And that's not what I'm doing anymore. Like, part of my now is not being afraid to make you uncomfortable, right? Is not being afraid to make me uncomfortable. There are things that need to be said because they need to be said. And it's like, like I don't even want to go there. And if you feel like, oh, I don't even want to go there, then like, please don't. Like, listen to your spirit. I really, really believe in the value, importance, necessity of informed consent. I want you to know what you can expect so that you can say yes with your whole self to the parts that feel like a yes for you. And if they don't feel like a yes for you, do not, please, do not push yourself to engage with something that doesn't feel right. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, no, we don't need that. We need you to be real to you. And I need me to be real to me. And I need to do it in a way that isn't afraid of what you're going to think. Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for your approval. No, no, no. I'm here for mine. Yeah. I was saying ADHD is really hard sometimes when it feels like my mind is a sieve and everything goes. Everything goes. Bullet points. Did we miss anything in that little spiel? Oh, some things. Okay, yeah. So some things to expect from this channel are basically there will be videos of in the forest mostly, some at the river, mostly, I mean, pretty much all natural settings because that's where I started singing. That's how I started writing and singing, was being in natural spaces, and it feels right. I live on 70 acres of forested mountain along the river, and it just feels right to continue recording them in the settings where the same kinds of settings where they were birthed, and it's where I like to be, and like it's beautiful, you know. Like, what a great place to have as a backdrop. Who wants to put a green screen in? Gross. That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. No, not what we're doing here. Not what we're doing here. Like, I don't know. Please give me lots of feedback. Lots of feedback. I'll on this channel. This channel is specifically dedicated to the art. This is all about the art. I'm in a big evolution period, and kind of in a like spaghetti at the wall mode, you know, like let's try it. Let's see what works. Let's just like do the very best that this being can do to show up in the realest way that feels most aligned, that feels most engaged for me, right? Like I want to feel aligned and inspired and engaged with the art, and then share it. And what I'm discovering as I look at other artists and other people, I'm like, oh my gosh, when they're doing their shit in a way that they're like stoked about, you know, so excited about, just like, alive, it inspires me and it makes me a better version of me. And so my hope is that by showing up with the realest me that I can, that it can be mosquito, that it can be exciting and enlivening and inspiring to you. So that's the goal. I kind of want to just be like, hey, this is your trigger warning. Like, if you want to be here, be aware. Yeah, I will maybe. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. If you watch this, if you check it out, let me know. Do you think there should be trigger warnings? I was thinking about doing all black if it's going to be a little spicy, just as a visual, let you know, kind of in the thumbnail, you'd see me in all black and be like, can I handle spice right now? Or like maybe put something in descriptions or titles. Like I have 2 new sex poems because that's not something that I've historically written, and I wanted to. I was like, I want to try this out. And I'm actually pretty stoked with them. I feel like as art, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I am trying to recognize when it's real. As a start, I'm pretty excited about it, but they are spicy. They are pretty spicy, I think. I don't know. I get a little excited when I'm hearing them, so it's kind of maybe a not safe for work type of a thing. I'll probably put an NSFW in the description or in the title, or spicy or something. I don't know. If you have ideas, like, please, one, I'm not going to be promoting this. This is my development space. This is for me to practice. And the only reason you should want to be here is if it's also inspiring for you. I'm going to be fuxing around with it. just trying things out, seeing what I like, what I don't like. I will not be promoting. So those who are here, like, you're the vanguard. And any feedback that you're willing to share with me will help me grow and evolve, and is so, so freaking appreciated. Super, super appreciated. And if you're willing to, like, comment in the video description, like sending me a text about it is great too. And in the video description is fabulous because that helps the algorithm know that there's something interesting here. And it also lets me see, right, I can reference back on that for the future. Kind words are great. Kind words are great. Please don't be like an asshole for no reason, like don't be like rude. But constructive criticism, like genuinely constructive criticism, like, hey, I couldn't really hear or understand what you were saying, or like, hey, subtitles would be fabulous because I would really like to understand the words a little bit better. Could you enunciate a little clearer? Like, this brought up such and such for me. Like, if something triggers you and feels like you're like, oh, I didn't really like how that felt, that's not being an asshole. That's being real. Say it. Say it. Like, I'm not necessarily not going to share things just because somebody might have like a quote negative feeling about it, but I care about your feelings, like I have care about that. So this, what are we at? Thanks for supporting a space to play around and hopefully bring some joy and laughter and lightness to the dark, to the fucking hard shit in our lives that hurts so fucking bad. So bad. And then play with it, Be more. Yeah, that's what I got. All right. Hope this was cool for you. Hope it was as good for you as it was for me. Bada boom. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. Wishing you a beautiful day. Whatever day this is. This is a timeless message from your weirdo channeler of nonsense and silliness. Take care.